That one number on your fund fact sheet was never telling you the full story. Good morning, investors. I want to ask you something simple today. Have you ever looked at your mutual fund fact sheet and seen that one number, TER, total expense ratio, and assumed that is what your fund costs you every year? Most investors do. And for years, that is exactly what the industry wanted you to believe. Here is what TER was actually bundling together without telling you. Your fund manager's actual fee for managing your money. Brokerage paid every time the fund bought or sold stocks. Taxes, GST, security transaction tax, stamp duty, exchange fees, all of it compressed into one single number. No breakup, no transparency, one figure doing a lot of hiding. SEBI has now said that stops. From April 1 this year, that one number has been broken into three clearly separate parts. What has changed? The new framework introduces something called BER, Base Expense Ratio. This is now defined as only what the AMC actually charges for managing your money, nothing else. Brokerage and transaction costs must now be shown separately. Taxes and statutory levies, GST, STT, stamp duty, exchange fees, are also shown separately, charged on actuals. So your total cost is now three lines: BER plus brokerage plus taxes and levies. Not one number, three. What this means in practice? The BER caps have also come down. For equity funds, the maximum has been reduced from 2.25% to 2.10% for most categories. For debt funds, from 2% to 1.85%. And brokerage caps have been cut significantly. For cash market transactions, halved from 12 basis points to 6. For derivatives, reduced from 5 basis points to 2. Now I want to be very honest with you about something. Most of what looks like a cost cut is actually a reclassification. The taxes have not disappeared. They have simply moved out of the BER and are now shown as a separate line. The real saving comes from the brokerage reduction, and that matters most if your fund is one that trades frequently. One thing to watch. When you look at your fund fact sheet going forward, and I encourage you to do this, do not directly compare the old TER number with the new BER number. They are not the same thing. The BER will look lower, but only because taxes and brokerage have moved out of it, and not because your total cost has fallen by that same amount. The real lesson. For the first time, you can see clearly, separately, what your fund manager charges to manage your money versus what goes to the government and the stock exchange. That transparency is the real win here. Not just for your wallet today, but for how confidently you can compare funds going forward. My WealthWise pin-up rule for today. One number was never telling you the full story. Now it has to. Check your fund fact sheet this week. The new breakup is already there from April 1st. Tell me in the comments, did you know TER was bundling so many different costs together? I am MV Suresh, founder MV Suresh WealthWise. For regular mutual fund updates, connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube and Telegram. Wishing you good financial health. I'll be back tomorrow with a new tip. Till then, stay wealthwise.